August, Osage County, 2013. This stars an ensemble of quite a few well-known household names from um, the actors we know and love, such as Meryl Streep, Chris Cooper, Julia Roberts, um, a few. Oh, Abigail Breslin. She's like the youngest key member, the late Misty Upham. So it's a film set in Osage County in Oklahoma, and it's about um, a family where, I mean, the opening scene is where Sam Shepard, he's yeah, what's his name? He's Violet's husband. Violet is played by Meryl Streep, and she's like the matriarch. She's quite strong-willed, powerful, and a couple of her daughters are similarly really strong-willed. So there's major clashes. But Violet is suffering from cancer. She's not well. She is taking so many tablets, just about every painkiller, so many different drugs. It's like one point um, there's a list, and it's like uh, ugh, she's kind of doolally tap. I don't know. That's probably not a good expression to use these days, but it's what Brits used to say for um, being bonkers. I don't know. That's probably not even good in these circumstances, but she's got challenges, and she seems to be what's described as mild cognitive decline. And mild is actually quite severe, but I think it is called mild. I suppose she can still function in many ways, but her memory is going badly. It's like signs of uh, senile dementia. Is that an okay term to use? The thing is, actually, this film features a lot of language that is definitely not considered acceptable by half the population. But this was like an early rumbling 12 years ago of what is now a major backlash where people are using what they believe is a strong right wing um, pushback against wokeness, as they would put it, or political correctness. And it's like, whilst they often have fragile egos and that becomes apparent, they will dish it out in huge quantities and they will speak what they think is of truth, and they will mercilessly tease the younger generations, and they will hide things. And that's what happens. There's a lot of hiding of family history, of dark secrets, and there's this sort of grimness about August in Osage County. I mean, it's like the flat plains of Oklahoma, and one of the early scenes where the family are kind of meeting for a reunion because Violet's husband has gone missing. He went fishing on a lake, it appears, and I won't say much about that, but later on there's a meal, there's the religious side, there's relationships that are frowned upon, and perhaps quite rightly. I mean, but because of the dark secrets that aren't revealed, there's some really messy, awfully insulting stuff that comes out, and you think, oh, blimey. And the sort of stuff, I mean, it's brilliant acting by Meryl Streep and Julia Roberts and several other characters, and you think, wow. Um, I mean, it is a film that I could probably explore in more detail in a spoiler inclusive film, a film where I reveal spoilers, but with me not explaining too much. I mean, there's Benedict Cumberbatch, and he's got, he's one of the characters. There's Ewan McGregor in it as well. Loads of, famous people, and they clash so mercilessly with each other at dinner. It's, I mean, it is, as I talked with my friend, it's a film and a half to watch, but I think it could probably do with a second review at some point. Um, it's just, yeah, there's a lot to unpack, and it is like a clash between generations and between people who are kind towards others and people who expect so much from others. I mean, one little example is like, they're having this formal dinner, and Violet, observes that the gentlemen in the who are around the table already, some of them already eating, some of them praying, saying grace, but they're eating. I was like, how come you're not wearing your jackets? And it's like 90 degrees. There's no air conditioning. It's like they close the curtains at dark. It's like they live in a very strange scenario, but it's eye-opening. It's quite a fascinating film to watch, and it's based on a stage play. And I'm going to score it 8.5 out of 10. Very worthwhile watch, but not exactly light-hearted. It's quite heavy going in a sense. So, love to know what you think. Please like if you like this review. Um, Thanks if you subscribe, hit the notification button. Hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.